Please rise to observe the National Anthem, sung by Missouri Western's Interim Vice Provost, Dr. Elissa Bonnet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts they watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2020 Commencement Ceremony at Missouri Western State University. I'm Dr. Douglas Davenport, Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. I'd like to extend a special welcome to all of our graduates and their families. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Elizabeth Kennedy, Interim President of Missouri Western State University, who will introduce the platform party.
Thank you, Dr. Davenport. Well, good evening, and welcome to this glorious event. Beginning on the platform, I'd like to reintroduce Dr. Douglas Davenport, our Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, Ms. Tona Williams, a graduate from 2000 and past President of Missouri Western Alumni Association. On the field to my left, we also welcome Dr. Greg Lindstedt, President of Missouri Western's Faculty Senate and a professor in the Department of Criminal Justice and Legal Studies, Lee Tiemann, Chair of Missouri Western's Board of Governors, Rick Ebersold, Vice Chair of Missouri Western's Board of Governors, Al Landis, Member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors, and Kayla Schoonover, Member of Missouri Western's Board of Governors. On the field to my right, Dr. Elissa Bonnet, Interim Vice Provost, Dr. Susan Basinski, Interim Dean of Graduate Studies, and Dr. Jonathan Rode, Professor in the Department of Chemistry. Please, won't you join me in giving them a warm round of applause?
Today's commencement speaker is Elissa Bonnet. Alyssa is a 2020 graduate with a Bachelor of Science work in social work. Alyssa served as the treasurer of the Organization of Student Social Workers, secretary of Active Minds, leader of a group project on how to improve our campus's Title IX response, and has volunteered with the Boy Scouts Day, Army Guard Party, Walk for the Homeless, Change for Change, and more. Alyssa is a member of Pi Alpha Honor Society and has been honored on both the Dean and President's honor rolls.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Elissa Bonnet, and I am sadly not there with you all physically today because I recently tested positive for the coronavirus. However, I am still grateful for this opportunity to not only graduate with all of you today, but to reflect on our experiences, considering we are the first class to graduate at Missouri Western during this pandemic. All of us have unfortunately been affected in some way by COVID-19. We have all given up opportunities, sacrificed events we were supposed to attend, and some have lost people whom we were close to. The number of obstacles we, as a class, have had to face is unbelievable. We went from countless nights of studying and lots of late night food runs to not even getting to say goodbye to our classmates, our professors, and some of our best friends. The classes we enjoyed going to were suddenly forced to be continued online in a matter of days. We could no longer go to our practices, meetings, games, and internships. Some no longer had jobs. We didn't know where to call home, and we were overcome by fear. No one in recent history has had to finish a semester the way we were forced to. We have been drained physically, emotionally, and financially. Despite everything we have been through, here we are today. We finally get the recognition we deserve for the obstacles we faced during school and after. Since we are a few months post-school, several of us already have a job in our field, have started graduate school, or investing in our aspirations. At least that's one benefit to not having the typical college graduation, is we have started our new lives. So we are not leaving here today wondering what the future holds, but instead, we are here today to finally walk across this stage, something we have spent years dreaming about. Now, we can finally enjoy this special day with our friends, family, and classmates. If this pandemic has taught me anything, it's taught me to not hold back. It is time to jump into this crazy adventure called life wholeheartedly and be fearless while doing so. Fear and uncertainty should not hold us back any longer. Apply for your dream job, take a gap year, work abroad, travel, try something new, do what makes you happy. The social work program has taught me many things, and I thought I would share a few of those today. One of those is to look for the strengths or positives in every situation. Instead of focusing on what is not working or going right, look at what is and go from there. Also, it is okay to fail. Yeah, you heard me right. We hold ourselves to such a high standard, but failure can be a good thing. Each mistake teaches us something, so take a step back from the situation and try it from a different angle. Also, every single one of us sees the world in a different way. We all have our own lenses per se. This is based off of our own experiences. So just because we do not see something the way someone else does not mean that either one of you are wrong. We are so quick to judge when we should take the time to truly understand that person and see the world through their lens. We are all just trying to survive, so be kind, guys. I want to leave you all with this final thought today. Your options are endless. I know we hear this all the time, but it's true. There are no limits to what we can achieve. Look at what we've gone through this year alone, and yet here we are today. You pushed yourself and kept going when you did not think you could, and you should be proud of yourself. You can do anything you want, so no more holding back. We, as a class, are strong. We are not only surviving 2020, but we are thriving, and no one should ever doubt what we are capable of again. Go Griffs!
I want to thank Alyssa for her encouraging words, and we extend our thanks for her providing her speech, even though she could not join us personally today. Today, we acknowledge the accomplishments of 459 undergraduate students and 48 graduate students. Members of this graduating class have excelled in academic studies, presented their research at regional, national, and even international conferences, performed in concerts, in theater and musical theater, presented their art in a variety of venues, completed many hours of service in the community, served the university as leaders of student government and student organizations, and students who have served the university as invaluable student employees in many offices around our campus. Through their many talents and skills, members of this graduating class have contributed much to Missouri Western State University, and we will watch their next adventures with a great deal of pride. Students who show particular distinction in their academic studies at the university are recognized at the time of commencement with academic honors. 155 students from this graduating class have achieved this ranking. Students who are graduating with academic honors are wearing a gold stole over their academic regalia. This recognition is also reported on their transcripts and diplomas. Their names are in your program beginning on page 18. And I congratulate all of you who are receiving degrees cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. We appreciate your hard work and celebrate this impressive accomplishment. Now, will those students who are graduating cum laude please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Would those students who are graduating magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Will those students who are graduating summa cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Students graduating with these honors will be noted at the time they receive their license plate covers. Today, we also recognize those individuals who are graduating with general studies honors and majors honors. These individuals have completed all the requirements for Missouri Western's honors program, including completing the required courses and maintaining a high grade point average. In addition to honors sections of regular classes, they have completed several theme-based multidisciplinary classes specifically created for the program. Their achievements are noted on their transcript, today's commencement program, and by the medallions they are wearing. Silver denotes their achievement of general studies honors. Gold represents the achievement of majors honors. Will all those who have achieved general studies honors please stand? Thank you. Will those individuals who have achieved majors honors please stand? Thank you. It is also our pleasure to recognize graduates who have served our country through military service. Will graduates who are veterans please stand? Finally, we want to recognize another important group of our graduates today. Will graduates who are the first in their family to graduate from college please stand? Thank you. The best learning comes from the best teachers, and Missouri Western takes pride in knowing that we have outstanding faculty members. We recognize their contributions, along with all of the staff members who help create moments for learning both inside and outside of the classroom. It is with great pride that I ask all faculty in attendance to stand so that we may recognize you publicly and your very important contributions to the success of these graduates. Thank you. Likewise, Missouri Western recognizes that every employee is an educator and does play a vital role in the educational experience of our students, no matter what their role might be. We have a number of staff members who are in attendance today and have served, and we are grateful. Could we recognize them as well? Thank you. And I must say, today's ceremony is unique as we were unable to host the regular spring commencement event. Hosting today's event has required even more volunteers in order to ensure the health and safety of everyone attending. And I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the members of our faculty and staff who volunteer to serve in different ways so that we could make this ceremony a possibility. Would we please acknowledge them as well today?
Good afternoon. At this time, we will present the candidates who are receiving master's degrees. The master's degree is the highest academic degree awarded by Missouri Western State University. Graduates receiving a master's degree will receive a hood representing the attainment of that degree. The interior silk lining of the hood displays the colors of Missouri Western. The opening of the hood is trimmed in velvet in a color that represents the student's academic field. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? Interim President Kennedy, these students have met all the requirements of the faculty and of the Board of Governors for the following degrees: Master of Applied Arts, Master of Applied Science in Assessment, Master of Applied Arts in Written Communication, Master of Applied Science, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science, Master of Science in Nursing. They have been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As interim dean of the graduate school, I take great pleasure in presenting to you these candidates and recommend that their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Baczynski. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendations of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western, I hereby confer upon each of you the designated master's degree for which you have been certified. Congratulations. You may be seated.
And now we will present the candidates for certificates and undergraduate's degrees, after which Interim President Kennedy will confer the degrees. Will the candidates for one-year undergraduate certificates please rise? Will the candidates for associate degrees please rise? Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? Interim President Kennedy, these students have met all of the requirements of the faculty and of the Board of Governors for the following degrees: one-year undergraduate certificates, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Music Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Science in Social Work. They have been certified by the registrar and are entitled to the degrees as indicated. As Provost and Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs, I take great pleasure in presenting to you the spring graduating class of 2020 and recommend that their respective degrees be conferred at this time.
Thank you, Dr. Davenport. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Missouri Western State University, and upon the recommendation of the Provost, Deans, and faculty of Missouri Western, I hereby confer upon each of you the designated undergraduate certificates, associate, and baccalaureate degrees for which you have been certified. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Now presenting the Graduate School. William Anthony Bay, Master of Business Administration, General Business. Corey Lee Bertini, Master of Business Administration, Forensic Accounting. Rachel Nicole Benavides, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Sport and Fitness Management. Leandra Nicole Hazlett, Master of Applied Science in Applied Science, Forensic Investigations. Present, but not on the field, receiving a Bachelor of Science in Recreation Sport Management, Kevin Wade Caldwell. Unable to be with us to celebrate because he was deployed yesterday, Jose Armando Trevino with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Randy Deshawn Rouse, Jr., Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology, magna cum laude. Jacob Lee Olson, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Emily Ann Olson, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Colin Thomas Young Noland, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Management. Caitlin Ashley Caldwell, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Management. Morgan Ann Thummel, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Management, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Marketing. Crystal Marie Tiffany, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Crystal Elizabeth Hemander, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Holly Ann Yurkovich, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Mackenzie Starr Yurkovich, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Kimberly Catherine Blazer, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing, cum laude. Grace Abigail Hart, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Tanisha Pearl Reeder, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Presley Cameron Gunther, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing, cum laude. Riley Claire King, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Amanda Christine Kendall, Bachelor of Science Physical Education, cum laude. Kelsey Leanne Kendall, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing, summa cum laude. Kaylee Ryan Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Population Health Management. Savannah Jane Sinai, Bachelor of Science, Population Health Management. Mason Mackenzie Penato, Bachelor of Science, Population Health Management. Catherine Irene Walker, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting, cum laude. Spencer Matthew Joe, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Finance, cum laude. Cody Lane Kisner, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Finance. Roderick Wayne Daniels, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Faith Ann LaForge, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant. Kaylee Rose Massman, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant, magna cum laude. Christina Diane Hall, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant, summa cum laude. Madeline Nicole Judah, Associate of Applied Science, Physical Therapy Assistant, cum laude. Ariel Lee Heather, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing. Zachary Thomas Potter, Bachelor of Science, Electronics Engineering Technology. Lauren Rebecca Houston, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology, magna cum laude. Justin Eugene McIntosh, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology. Zachary Tyler Shipp, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology. Katie C. Owen, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology. Timothy Jackson Hazlitt, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Finance, cum laude. Tiana Sophia Butler, Bachelor of Science Physical Education, cum laude. Brooke Nicole Hand, Bachelor of Science Physical Education. Ernest Scott Jackson, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology, magna cum laude. Aaron Allen Bass, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, cum laude. Kelly Lynn Mellum, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, cum laude. Jordan Nicole Bowen, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, summa cum laude. Marky Brown, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing. Rachel Ann King, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing. Ashley Noel Holobeck, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing, cum laude. Hannah Marie Douglas, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing, cum laude. Dina Chase Crossan, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, management. Angelica Reina Lozano, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Marketing, cum laude. Julianne Nicole Antle, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing. Julie Brianna Stahlbaumer, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing, magna cum laude. Jenna Lee Nelson, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing. Abigail Jean Reinhardt, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, nursing, cum laude. Mary Margaret Archer, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Shelby Rochelle Fowler, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing. Alexis Taylor Cook, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education. Grace Ann Carney, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education. Alondra Maria Meneses, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education. Jordan Page Rumpf, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management. Mackenzie Lynn Shelter, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management, magna cum laude. Malik Mar Anthony Shelton, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management. Jason Brent Jones, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Brady Paul Worstel, Bachelor of Science, Recreation Sports Management. Kudzai Marufu, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Alyssa Brianne Nelson, Bachelor of Science, Population Health Management. Denise Nicole Thompson, Bachelor of Science, Health Information Management. Taylor Lane Haux, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Katie Lynn Cole, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Alexis Cheyenne Santoyo, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Emily Dawn Baker, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Alyssa Noel Green, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education, summa cum laude. Alicia Renee Constant, Bachelor of Science in Education, Early Childhood Education, cum laude. Chase Kinley DeRoyne Simpson, Bachelor of Science, Construction Engineering Technology. Talisa N. Booker, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education. Megan Danielle Hensley, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, cum laude. Emily Ann Walker, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Tanner Michael Curtin, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting, summa cum laude. Tara Renee Bergman, Bachelor of Science, Recreation Sports Management. Darrell Rashid Mutton, Bachelor of Science, Recreation Sports Management. Aviana Relaford, Bachelor of Science, Population Health Management. Maria T. Cardona, Bachelor of Science, Health Information Management. Bailey Denise Murphy, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Alize Chanel King, Bachelor of Science, Health Information Management. Tyler Evan Burris, Bachelor of Science, Physical Education, cum laude. Cole Robert Cruz, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management, magna cum laude. Sydney Ann Taylor Roof, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, cum laude. Sierra Renee Perez, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, magna cum laude. Benjamin Cody Mays, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Management. Daniel J. Moss, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education. Mason Lee Smith, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing. David Paul Johns, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Accounting, cum laude. Maya Amir Kelly, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Finance. Elizabeth Ann Hale, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Management. Kylie Renee Harder, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing, cum laude. Amber Marie Jacobs, Bachelor of Science in Education, Elementary Education, cum laude. Jacqueline Danielle Cobbs, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Carissa Gail Geisbert, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Stacy Ann Stubbs, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing. Jolie Ray Hammond, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nursing.
On behalf of the more than 20,000 Missouri Western alumni, I congratulate you on your great accomplishment. You will soon join alumni across the nation and around the world, all of whom have the same thing in common. We are proud alumni of Missouri Western. Over the last 4 to 5 years, you've made memories that will last a lifetime and developed lasting friendships. From this moment on, your lives will change. You will find jobs in what I hope is your chosen career field. Some of you will marry, move out of state, have children, and even grandchildren. You will grow apart, but never separate from your college friends. They will be with you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever new social media tool lies ahead of us. Your memories of Missouri Western, faculty members, late night study sessions, and late night chats with your friends are etched on your heart and in your mind forever. Remember, this is your home, and you will always be welcome back with open arms. As you walked across the stage, you were handed an alumni license plate frame as a gift from the Missouri Western Alumni Association. We hope you will display that proudly on your car. So now, here it is, that transforming moment you've all been waiting for. Will the members of the class of 2020 please rise? To signify your accomplishments and your change in status from student to alumni, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left, placing them over your heart. Congratulations and welcome to the Missouri Western Alumni Association.
I offer my congratulations as well to each and every one of you for this well-deserved accomplishment. When we conclude, we ask our guests to please remain seated until the platform party has exited the field. The marshals on the field will dismiss the faculty and students by row. The ushers in the stands will dismiss the guests by row. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of our Alma Mater, performed by Missouri Western's Interim Vice Provost, Dr. Elise Hepworth.
Gently flows the wide Missouri, searching for the sea. Take me to my Alma Mater, where it waits for me. Though I leave and ever wander, this I know is true. When I dream name of old Missouri, I'll remember you. Loyal hearts to her returning, faithful, proud, and true. Missouri Western, live forever. We sing in praise of you.
Please be seated. The marshals on the field will dismiss the faculty and students by row. The ushers in the stands, of course, will dismiss our guests by row. Congratulations to our graduates, their families, and friends.